Okay, pick a category.
Renovi is number 9.
Shake hands with. May you never be so desperate. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, get ready to type. Which television personality might have placed the following personal ad? Single white male in search of bee for bonnet. Usually lasts for 3 minutes, but not all 60. Ever notice my likes? The things you used to be able to do? Does it make me a bad person if I dislike everything else? When you know the answer, hit your buzzer and type it in. Here's what you should have typed in. 3 minutes or so with Andy Rooney is the part of 60 Minutes where Andy gets to complain about everything he notices in life. And did you ever wonder why they use so many initials in the personal ads? All right, hit me. All right, time to get hot and bothered because you've been invited to a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But be careful, if you don't make a correct match, you'll lose some cash every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. So, let's get going. The category for this three-way is, no, please, inhale some more helium. Which means this three-way is going to be about 3 squeaky rodents, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Looks like this is it. Here's your three-way.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's all. Now catch your breath while we see how you did. A little sloppy, but I still love you. Let's see what this earnest attempt did to your overall score. You know, as much as I'd like to cuddle, it's time to get on with the game, okay? That's it for round 1. Let's go to round 2. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, I need a category. This little number's known as having a great time. Wish you were alive. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, let's imagine that you're a techno geek in the early 1600s. Shouldn't be too much of a stretch. Imagine you've written a fan letter to the Italian astronomer and physicist who first used his own telescopes to prove the Earth revolved around the sun. How should you address the letter? Hi, Mr. Galileo. Dearest Mr. Galilei. Howdy, Galilee. Or to the Honorable Mr. Gallo. The Italian astronomer and physicist who helped prove that the Earth revolved around the sun was Galileo Galilei. So that's Mr. Galilei to you. Don't you hate astronomers who don't answer their fan mail? It's like they think the universe revolves around them. I need a category. Okay, give it up for When You Wish Upon a Horse. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Okay, let's see how well you know your tired old proverbs. If wishes were horses and beggars can't be choosers, who gets to ride? Wishes, horses, not choosers, or not beggars? If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride, and if beggars can't be choosers, then there won't be any choosers riding. Can I be totally honest with you? I really don't understand this question. I've tried to figure it out, but I'm just not smart enough. Oh, God. Let's move on. Okay, pick a category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
For your enjoyment, McCriminal Justice. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. All right, it's time to take a trip to McDonald Land. Given his sticky fingers, with what crime should Hamburglar be charged? Extortion, libel, perjury, or larceny? Larceny is just straight out taking someone else's property, which is what Hamburglar is known for. His punishment will be to wear a silly mask and run around making turkey noises. Oh, wait. All right, hit me. The category? Picky, picky, picky. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Maybe you can help me out here. I'm going to show you a close-up of a picture. Take a good look and tell me. What the heck is this? Fly larva, the inside of an oyster. It's Teddy Roosevelt's mustache as depicted on Mount Rushmore. Apparently, tourists aren't allowed too close to the monument because of falling crumbs from the stash. Category, please.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Open wide and get ready for Marianne's Island. Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If Marianne from Gilligan's Island became a firm believer in Marianismo, with which of the following statements would she most likely agree? The castaways are like puppets on a string, the skipper should get the top bunk, Mrs. Howell is morally superior to Thurston, or Ginger needs to floss after meals. Here's what you should have picked. Although men boast about their machismo, the theory of Marianismo claims the feminine spirit is stronger and morally superior. And that's how Marianne finally got him to say her name during the opening credits, instead of just "and the rest." Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime Store.
It's time for Quiver's Henchman.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Those damn yuppies. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, you ready to buzz in and type? With what song title does this phrase rhyme? Wakey yuppie, gore to... Start typing your answer, then... Gee, I wonder where that other guy from Wham went. I need a category.
Number 17.
Now serving. Who's Atari now? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, you Atari nut, imagine this. You're playing asteroids on your Atari 2600, but instead of shooting asteroids, you have to shoot the faces of people who have asteroids named after them. Whom will you get to shoot? Ringo Starr, Ziggy Stardust, Jefferson Starship, or Keith Moon? See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. Ringo Starr, along with the rest of the Beatles, has an actual asteroid named after him. So you could walk up to Ringo and go, "Hey Ringo, you ass," to Royd.